We were talking about earlier the Mighty Atom, reading the book there. There's one story, the Mighty Atom, if you're not familiar with him, was old-time strongman. As a small Jewish boy, grew up very sickly, ran off, joined the circus, pretty much got trained under Valenko, I believe was his name, moved to America, got shot in the head but survived. Bullet didn't go through his skull. Pretty amazing story, but then he went on to vaudeville and become one of the most successful strongmen and one of the most famous. But in the book, The Spiritual Journey of Joseph L. Greenstein, which if you haven't read that book, I highly suggest you pick that one up. It's out of print, so it's hard to find, but it's worth whatever you pay for it. It's a very good book. In it, he talks about one time during his show, he brought up a person from the audience, hypnotized that person, and this guy was just an average person, probably didn't work out at all. But then, after leading them through the hypnosis, the guy was able to bend the spike, a 60-penny nail, I believe it was, which we'll all be doing the next couple days. 60-penny nail, never had done it before, and never could do it after. But by being hypnotized by the Mighty Atom, he was able to do that. So if that sort of strength is within you, again, how can we unlock it? A little bit more on why to use mental training. I mean, if you ask any top athlete of any sport, they say the game is 90% mental, right? So why do we spend so much time just on the physical? I mean, we're all guilty of that. Because we think, especially in strength, you have to lift to do it. And that's definitely true. But even here, 90% of the game is mental. And if you can use a little bit more of the mental training, you can get a lot further along with it. There's the what's known as Pareto's principle, the 80-20 rule. What you spend 20% of your time on gets you 80% of the results, and what you spend 80% of the time on gets you 20% of your results. So if you focus more on that thing that brings about greater results, then you can get greater results. Mental training is one of those things. So if you look at all the top athletes, they actually are using some form of mental training. The thing is that they really stumble upon it. Then they kind of come up with their own thing. It's because mental training isn't taught. If mental training is 90% of the game, if it's as powerful as it seems to be, why is it not taught? Why are people not studying and using it a lot more? Well, the good thing is we're here to fix that today. I'm here to give you really sort of a systematic approach you can to using mental training to get bigger results from it.
Know that with this physical anchor, you can achieve instantly a deep level of mind. You can use visualization and other skills to bring about faster skills, greater skills, and greater strength, and just about anything you desire. And it is so. Go ahead and relax that hand. So you had a time recently when your clean felt really good. I want you to see everything you did right before the lift, getting prepared, approaching the bar, grabbing it in a specific way, just like Bud talked about, and then getting set, getting ready, mentally getting yourself ready to go, and then pulling, and feeling that bar just fly up, and you get it under it, feeling that completely, feeling your body, feel the weight of the bar, and everything you do, just feeling how good that is. Go ahead and drop the bar. Notice just how good, how happy you felt in that moment. Now go ahead and tap yourself in the third eye 3 times. Do it now. Okay, and we're going to repeat that once again. Except this time, I want you to now visualize yourself doing a little more weight than before. But this time it's going to feel just as good. And before you approach the bar, you're going to use your anchor. Go ahead and tap yourself in the third eye 3 times and do it now. And now approach that bar in the state ready, relaxed, and explosive to clean that weight and do it in excellent form. Bend down, grab the bar, get set, get ready, and explode. With the weight, feeling good. Just coming to a stand and then dropping the weight. That feels great. Alright, and we're going to change the scene. Well, you probably work out in the same place, so just add or subtract weight as needed for the jerk. Get ready for that. So, now with the weight on the bar, see yourself having done before, except this time we're going to add yourself using your anchor in there. So, see the bar there with all the weight. Feel your feet on the ground. Know you're about to lift this and doing very well because you've done it before. Now go ahead and tap yourself in the third eye 3 times. And you know instantly you have the state you need for this lift. Go approach the bar, grab it, get set, get ready, and you gotta clean it before you jerk it. So clean it up into place. Take it off the racks. Okay, take it off the racks. That's good. There you have it. Get ready, get set, and explode upwards. Getting under it. Feeling stable, feeling strong, feeling like, oh wow, that was easy. When I use my anchor, this seems easier than it seemed before. Knowing that I can do this many, many times, and will continue to use it as I go forward.
So what you saw at the end, after leading my friend Tyler down, hypnotizing him, then using some visualization as well as anchor techniques, I was able to establish to get a specific state and be able to trigger that instantly. So just actually a few days after the workshop, I got this message from Tyler on the phone.
Hey, just wanted to let you know, I walked up to my squat stance today after 10 walks of the split jerk, and was kind of developing my little groove, my little routine to get set up, which I haven't done off my list, so I've been working on that. And give myself a little tap on the forehead, give myself a little focus, set an easy 10-pound PR. I got 215 overhead. So I was pretty sure I could do 225 or higher, but getting to the age where I think I realized take your PRs and walk away with them.
So you see that these techniques can work for everyday people. You don't need to be super strong in order to start with the mental training. You can get started at any point. And it really doesn't take that much. What we accomplished at the workshop in the 3 or 4 hours that we had there, people were getting down deep level mind where they can really access the powers of their mind to really bring about results quickly in their body, able to visualize and get much better at doing that in a short amount of time, establishing anchors so that instant state changes were possible, that they can easily then go about and get far better results in their physical training. This alone, this was just 3 DVDs, and that's a huge, huge thing because no one else is teaching it.